Here to say a quick hello to everyone here on Instagram. I have not gone live since we had this big week, and I feel like you deserve to hello. You can buy a badge on the bottom of the screen if you feel like it. Aquador just bought our first badge. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate all the love. I just wanted to come in here and say thank you for that. I wasn't really planning on talking about All Stars a whole lot. We can. We absolutely can. Hi, Lex Nora London. I love your clown face. So, I don't want to spoil anything, but I feel like it's been enough days now where we can kind of come on Instagram and talk about it a little bit. I got my little crop top on today. Look how tiny this is. Basically just a bra that I'm wearing. This is this tiny little shirt. I'm just gonna get ready to do some cameos. So if you want to buy a cameo, feel free to do so. We will get those done today. Thank you for buying a badge. I really appreciate you guys. I didn't win any money on the show. I didn't win a single dollar on the show. And it's a very expensive thing to do. I'm not here to ask for your money, but I guess I am also here to ask for your money. We are drag queens after all. I'm here at home in Brooklyn. Just taking it easy today, doing some emails, and I'm working on new music. Yesterday, we finished a new track, and I'm very excited. I'm going to Los Angeles this week to film a music video, which is so exciting. We've got some cool things in the works, and that's what I'm focusing on right now. There's so many exciting things happening. It's a TV show, and it's out of my hands, and it's out of your hands too. Mm-hmm. And that's, you can't do anything about it. I do appreciate your support, and I do appreciate you. I feel like you see me, which is always nice. Honestly, I've done so many interviews about this All-Star situation that I don't really know what else I have to say about it. Yes, I'm singing in my new song. I do have music already. If you haven't heard my music, I'm on Spotify and iTunes and every other major streaming platform. You can always buy it on iTunes if you want to support a doll. I have 2 songs, but we are working on a small EP to be released later this year. And right now I just finished a song. It's called Your Drama. I don't want to be your drama. I got enough of my own. Because I do, girl. Because I do have enough drama of my own. We've had 50 people buy a badge, and I want to say thank you to you guys for doing this. It really keeps my lights on, keeps me going. It's expensive to be me. It's actually expensive to be any of us. Drag is expensive, girl. We all got bills to pay. I know, you guys got bills to pay too. Yeah, it's called Your Drama, and I'm working with Bright Lights, and Paisley, of course. Brad Hammer helping me with this music video, Bob of Scotland, all the LA babies out there. So we're gonna have this incredible project to you pretty soon. No promises on any dates yet, but I'm working on it. And also, I have a music video. I have a tutorial. If you haven't checked out my official YouTube tutorial on my entrance look, you can do so on the official YouTube page for Drag Race. I have plenty of shows. I have a show in Los Angeles on Saturday. I will also be in Chicago on Thursday and Friday. Okay, so let's start over. Thursday night is the viewing party in Chicago at Roscoe's. So if you're in Chicago, I don't think it's been announced yet, but I'm going to be there in just a few days. Also, I am working on a YouTube channel. I actually did a YouTube tutorial for every single look I did on the show. And that is all still sitting right here in my computer. But soon enough, I will be sharing it with you on YouTube. Because I actually like doing YouTube. I like doing this too. I like to just kind of... My favorite thing to do is to talk for no reason. Which is why I was kind of embarrassed how I did in this challenge, because I honestly love to talk and I love a discussion. So I'm gonna try to redeem myself with a YouTube channel. Cause why not? Why not, right? Do you feel good about that? Like a behind the look series queen. Basically, yeah. I mean, I did most of my looks. I did my Katy Perry transformation, and yeah, it's my YouTube era. Why not? Why not? Thank you for buying a badge at the bottom of the screen. We've had 72 badges bought, which is so fun. And also, I think they're only like 99 cents. Instagram is launching this. It's like in its beta form. So they offered it to me, and they don't take any money from it. And I like it. Normally I would post my Venmo or my PayPal down there or something like that. But this, I think, it's an easier way to do that. I'm versatile, sweetie. Thank you for asking. You like my burgundy? My little crop top? All my hair is up in here. Oh my god. Not you seeing all my emails. If you're just joining me here on the Instagram live machine, I am going to remind you that I'm doing my cameos today. So if you want to book your cameo, you can do so at cameo.com/ScarletEnvy. I have a lot of cameos to do today. A lot of birthdays, and some robbed queen cameos. There's all kinds of reasons to book a cameo. I'm trying to keep up with these comments in the comment section. Well, I mean, I'm not broke, but I do enjoy passing a tip bucket around on Instagram Live, yes. I do wish I won some money on the show. That's the only thing I really wish I was able to do. On my original season, I won 2 challenges. And that was a good amount of money. We're not going to give any spoilers away. I will be posting the looks from the show that that was not able to show. Everything's been photographed. Everything is ready to go. It's all lined up here it's all ready to go. So I will be sharing everything that I wish I could have shared on the show. And you're going to gag. You are gonna fucking gag. You're not ready for my runways. Especially this week. I wish I could tell you what the theme is. I'm not gonna give anything away. But I can tell you, I can assure you that you're just not ready for it. This is probably my favorite runway that I brought. It's coming this week, this Thursday. And I'm so excited to share it with you. I also want to say thank you to the 80 supporters I've had at the bottom of the screen. Instagram keeps me up to date on that. If you want to buy a badge at the bottom of the screen, feel free to. I wish I could see Got Mick this week. Mick is going to be at $3 bill, and if you follow me on my Instagram stories, you know that I am constantly a mess over at $3 bill, normally on a Sunday for Thai tea. But I won't be able to be there tonight. I do think that it's sold out, which is great. Brooklyn loves Nick, so I'm sure it'll be fun. Do you think I'm the fashion queen of the season? I do appreciate that. I was very excited. You know what I really wanted to do was to work with people who are better at what they do than I am. So in terms of wigs, stylists, costume designers. The first time around, I just really didn't ask for any help, and I was just kind of really paranoid to like ask for anything from anyone. And now I said, absolutely, I'll take this from you, and I'll take this from you. And I think it showed, because obviously we turned some fucking looks. We turned some fucking looks, Queenie. Yeah, I was really into the hats. I know that some of the girls started reading on me for wearing too many hats, but also, like, I'm wearing a hat even right now. I love a hat. By the way, we have prints for sale, and they're all new. We actually sold out of the Venus, the signed Venus 8x10s already, which is awesome. That means that you love that picture. But there's also other ones. There's the left shark picture, which is so fun and silly, and there's also the blue ball picture of the blue dress that I made from episode 2. And there's also the promo looks. You got your signed Venus yesterday? Yeah, they're all sold out. Those Venus are all gone. We do have these bubble enamel pins, which is so cute. It says Scarlet and with little bubbles. If you like the enamel pins, you put it on your hat or your shirt or your jacket. I know, I wish I could have done Snatch Game. I know. And also the acting challenge. I know. And there's nothing that we can do about it, girl. I think I will still maybe show you my Snatch Game anyway. Even though it's just not going to be the same. Oh, some of you are getting a little wild in this comment section. I just need to tell you that. I know, I'm gonna miss you too, sweetie. I'm not really going anywhere. I did go home. But I'm still here. And I'm still around. still working, traveling. I am going to LA this weekend, which I do know that they have, new mask mandates. So I do hope, as I tour around, that it is safe, that we're doing so safely. We have a lot of meet and greets going on. Not sure how that's working. I will be showing my looks from the show. Hi, Morgan McMichaels. Oh, I love you too, Morgan McMichaels. I do. No, there's no reunion for All Stars. I don't think there ever really... Well, there has been before. But not for a few seasons now. I don't think they do that anymore. Hi, Kiki Ball Change. Yeah, oh, that's a good idea. I will plug tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be at the Standard Hotel here in New York City. A lot of drinking with my sisters. Yeah. As per usual, Morgan. Morgan is a bad influence. And you know what I love? A bad influence. Yeah, I don't think we've had a reunion since All-Star Season 2, though. They don't do that anymore. I will be in Europe this summer. Bittersweet. I also want to say, make sure that you check out my TikTok. Please follow me on TikTok. I'm going to try to keep TikToking. Should we do some virtual Zoom meet and greets? Maybe we should. That's a good idea, actually. I'm gonna ask about that. Would you be into virtual Zoom meet and greets? I know, I want to thank you for the love. I also want to go ahead and say, please don't, let's not send hate to anyone. A lot of people are all up in my DMs, making it my responsibility to do so. So I don't think it needs to be said, but just so we know, let's not send hate to anyone. It's out of our hands. There was only so much that could have happened. I'm just happy that they asked me to be there at all, to be honest. I was excited. I was in Paris in early 2020. I had a show there, and it was also my birthday. And they called me up and they said, here's this offer. What do you think? I said yes. I think I'm ready to do it. And from that point on, it was crazy. It was crazy. I got ready so fast, and I felt so good about it. I know, I really wish you could see my finale dress too. I mean, again, everything's been shot already. I'm gonna share it all. But, it's just not the same when it's not on the episodes, I don't have any regrets from All Stars. I do understand what the judges were saying, in terms of me just, not really being myself in that challenge, because I'm not. This is how I talk. This is how I interact. And I don't know what made me so nervous talking about my moms. I was so excited to do it, and then when it came down to sharing their story, for some reason it was hard for me to do it, to talk like this and to say like this. So I understand. I don't know if there's anything to regret necessarily, but I can understand, you know, what happened. My friendship with Raja was something that was really cool that came out of All Stars. So proud of her. I was excited. Yes, lesbian rights. Yeah, we love lesbians. Shout out to all the ladies here in the comment section. Queer women are incredibly valid. And I'm excited I got to, you know, bring a little attention to that, I guess. Hi, Logan. I miss you too, babe. I'll be in LA this weekend. I would love to see you. She's definitely busy this trip, but I would still love to see you. I'll be at Mickey's on Monday night for Showgirls. If anyone is in LA. And my show on Saturday in LA is actually already sold out, but it's going to be with Chase Icon, who I have been a fan of on Twitter for a very long time. And it's also sold out because it's 18 plus. This is like the first 18 plus gig I've done in a long time. Miss Raja's here. Hi, Raja. Love you, Miss Purple Queen. You looked so gorgeous this episode. Miss Raja always wears pants on the runway, and that's one of my favorite things. Pants on the runway. I think the last time I wore pants on the runway was for my Witch Please look in the ball on our original season. I had pants on that like big thing on my head. Another big hat. But Miss Raja loves pants on the runway. And she looked very expensive this week, I think. Don't you think? Don't you agree? Oh, Miss Raja, the babies love you in this chat room. Oh, it was the gold jumpsuit. Okay, you're right. The last time I wore pants on the runway was Last Dance. But that wasn't like all the way pants. That was like a dress, and then it was the thing. You know, the full pant, I think, was the Witch Please. Oh, blue collar. Okay. Well, maybe I'm just not remembering anything correctly. Blue collar would be my last time I wore them. Well, honestly, Raja, she says, I love a pair of pants, especially when they stay together on the runway. I have to disagree, Miss Raja. I think I prefer when your pants fall apart on the runway. Because no pants is always more fun than pants, in my opinion. Take them off, baby. That's so funny. Where are you in the world, Miss Raja? Are you at home? Are you traveling around? We got all kinds of babes up in here. South Africa. She's in LA. I'll be there soon. I'm gonna be there soon, Miss Raja. This weekend. If you're just joining me, I will be in Chicago on Thursday and Friday, and I'll be in LA on Saturday and Monday. And then I will be in Las Vegas the following Thursday and Saturday and Sunday. We are working on some tour dates for the United Kingdom, which is very exciting. Cross our fingers. This Delta variant doesn't get in the way. I can't wait. Yes, I'm coming to Roscoe's this week. and I'll be at Mickey's on Monday. Y'all, I'm gonna get in drag. I have to do some cameos. I'm gonna get up in drag. Yeah, I used to be an actor when I was a kid. I got it was probably like middle school when I was doing a lot of acting, and I would get paid for it. That was actually my first real job. Oh, I love you too, Mary. Miss Raja. Team Scarja. Yeah, that's it. That's us, baby. I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to see you this week. You know what's weird is when you're gone from the show after you're eliminated, you actually don't know what happened. So I'm now just watching it with everyone else, like wondering what happened. I can't wait. I know that it's the acting challenge this week, which I'm very salty about, but I'm also very salty about everything, so, you know. But I know it's the acting challenge, and I know what the runway is. I'm not going to tell anyone what the runway is, but other than that, I have no idea what happens. And I kind of like that. I do know what the twist is, but I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know how they're going to show it to us. Oh my god, I know, I'm so excited. And also, I can't wait to watch Snatch Game because, again, I wasn't there, and it's my favorite challenge. Miss Raja is not going to spill any tea. We're not going to ask Miss Raja to spill any tea. It would be fun to see Sonique bag a win, I do agree. A game within a game, Lithium, I know. Don't be sad. You're right, it's not the same without me, but it's not the same without any of us. It was sad to see Jiggly go. You know. It's always sad. You wore my dress for graduation. Congratulations on graduating, Lori. I think I'm gonna sign off here, and I might come back on when I'm getting up into the guiche. I have to do some behind the scenes pictures. We're doing some cool stuff with Patrick Starr. Oh, thank you for ordering my merch. Let me go ahead and actually plug that really quick before I go. I know Jiggly, I think Jiggly's feeling much better, she says. But I was worried about her for a while. You can buy my merch over at My Best Judy. It's scarletenvyshop.com. And we have all kinds of shit up in there. There's like all kinds of t-shirts. We have this insanely cute little sweatshirt. It's a two-piece. It's like a crop top about this tall. And there's little sweatpants that go with it. It's got my name on it. And it's pink and yellow. Like my entrance look. And then we have like enamel pens. And we have rolling papers. Oh my god, have you seen my rolling papers? If you haven't, you need to go to see them. They are so, so cute. It matches my entrance look, which I just did a tutorial for. So please go check out my rolling papers because that's my favorite little piece of merchandise. We also have enamel pens, and we have I have journals coming, so you can write out, you know, all of your feelings in your journal, and then keep it there so it's not on Twitter. We're not sending death threats. We're not sending hate. You write all that down in your journal and then keep it for yourself, okay? That's a healthy way to do it. There's also the drama shirt, yeah, and there's the chapsticks. I don't know if we're gonna update the drama shirt. I think the only ones left is the pink one. A signed picture of my golden scissor dress and star balloons? I mean, I guess there could be. Do you really want that? That was just a press week look. I want to say, by the way, we've had 115 badges purchased, which is so sweet. I really, really appreciate you guys. It's like basically tipping me here at the bottom of the screen. Instagram doesn't take any of that. It all goes to me, and it's in beta form, so if we keep doing it, they'll just keep, you know. Tika the Iggy, yeah, I mean, the feeling's mutual. Any fashionable puppy on Instagram, I'm gonna be a fan of. There's so much hate in the world, girls. There's so much hate already. We don't need to be adding to it. I do appreciate your support. I do appreciate you seeing me. I also appreciate you understanding how it's out of my hands. It's out of your hands. What is done is done. It was done a year ago. I again wish it was different for me. I wish that I could continue to show you guys what I brought on the show. And instead of doing that, we're going to do it here on Instagram. So make sure that you're following me. Please make sure that you're following me. I get a lot of love and a lot of sweet messages from people who are just like not following me. Which, you know, we live in a world of validation, and I really need that. I need that validation, okay? So please make sure that you're following me, and that your friends are following me, and that you can also follow me on Twitter and on TikTok and on Facebook. That's the easiest way to support your queens in a situation like the one we find ourselves in. And it's also free, which is great. I'm trying not to be salty in my interviews. Sometimes, like I said, I'm just salty anyway. Shows coming up in New York? Yeah, I always have a show somewhere in New York. For now, I'm getting on the road this week, and I'll be back in August. I'll be back in the city in August. A salty Pisces fish, baby. Consider me a salty fish. Some of y'all are shady. I have a show in California, yeah. I'll be at Showgirls on Monday, and I'll be at, it's called Subculture. Subculture on Saturday. It's an 18 plus show, so I'm not sure what I've gotten myself into. But it's 18 plus, and it's sold out weeks ago. So there's gonna be some wild babies at this. It's like a goth rave. Very early 2000s teens. Did you guys ever go to like rave? I used to go to raves in high school with my girlfriends. We would show up, smoke my eye out a little bit. Everyone's still asking about my calf cam from season 11. Y'all need to chill out with that. That was literal years ago. And to be honest with you, I never brought a fucking caftan to the show. I was really just like week by week figuring that out. So the reason I didn't post my caftan is because I didn't have one. Girlfriends, like friends that were ladies. I still have friends that are ladies. I'm going to Vegas with them We're gonna be bad girls. I am proud of me, thank you. My mom's doing great. Hi, Mom. I don't know if Mom's here. Hi, Mom. My moms are doing great. They're in Kentucky. They have grandkids that keep them very busy now. Hi, Miss Madness. Hello. Hi, Spencer. Hi, Spencer. I miss you too. My favorite look from this season is probably the letters dress because it's just so special to me. It might not have come across, to everyone, but that's okay. It's very special. It's very personal to me. And my second favorite look is probably the Venus Redemption, because it was obviously gorgeous. I am getting all the love, and I wanted to say again thank you to those of you who have been sending me love, who have been sending me support. Feel free to also send me money. Or, I don't know, just like my shit on Instagram, follow me on these things. Yeah, I know. Spencer took the photos and videos of my look from this coming week, so he knows how good it is. I was actually talking about this earlier. The kids are just not ready for this look. They have no idea how crazy this look is going to be. Yes, the red dress was my finale dress when I was talking to Michelle and What You Packin'. And by the way, can we talk about how nice Michelle is? Let's talk about that. Michelle is so beautiful. She's so kind. She always has been to me. I always love that little exit interview moment. She's intimidating on the show because she's playing a character. I mean, she's in judge mode on the show. And then when we, get to just kind of hang out and talk to her, she's just, like a completely different person. Because her job is different, Yes, Michelle was clearly gutted. I think she did tell me that, and she was so sweet about everything that happened. But it's also, again, it's not her. It's really not her decision either. She has a job to do, exactly, and she's very good at it. By the way, I always think that her critiques are pretty on point, pretty valid. Michelle stands me, and I also stand Michelle. Who did Michelle want to go home? That's a good question. I don't know. She didn't tell me that. I don't think she would actually ever say that. But I would be very curious to know who Michelle thought should go home. It's funny because I've never really, this has been my experience 2 times in a row now, right? I don't know if you've seen my original season, but it's been the same thing, which I honestly feel grateful for. I do wish that I could have, stayed longer just to show you guys more. I feel like I had a lot to prove in terms of my acting and my runways. But, it is what it is. And I would much rather have this situation rather than, I don't know. I would hate to overstay my welcome. I don't know. I mean, I think that, in something like reality TV like this, what do they say? Something about leave as a hero or stay long enough to be a villain or something like that. So, I don't know. I know that our time together was cut short, but that doesn't mean that we're still not going to, I'm still going to share everything with you. I've been taking pictures all over the country. a lot of gorgeous photos in the deserts in California and some really cool pictures here in New York. And we just, I don't know. I have very cool things coming for you. Because these looks are gorgeous. They deserve, you know, some love. Do you think I was meant to be the villain? I don't think I was. I don't think I was ever actually meant to be the villain. In fact, that wasn't even anything really. You know, that was just Joe asking me in my entrance interviews if I'm the drama. And I actually just was answering his question, and neither one of us knew what was gonna come from that. I want to thank 120 supporters, by the way. If you're here with us, you can buy a badge on the bottom of the screen. There has been 129 badges purchased. That goes directly to me, and it's basically a way to throw me some money. Because I didn't win any money on the show this time. Yeah, it was just an organic happening, girl. That's all it was. I am booked and blessed, and I am thankful for it. I really am so thankful for it. I'm going all over the country. I'm so excited. I'm going to be in my hometown for Pride this year. That will be in September 17th. I'll be in Louisville, Kentucky on the main stage for Pride. And I think I'll be in Nashville after that. I really want to come to Brazil. That's where I really want to go. I'm going to wait till the world, you know, settles down a little bit. I do have a Patreon. My Patreon is patreon.com/ScarletEnvyOfficial. I just posted a bunch of behind the scenes of my frills look on my Patreon. So if you haven't checked that out, that's a great thing to do. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff on there. There's like... well, you should go check it out. If you are interested in seeing more of me, more behind the scenes, things like fittings, getting ready for All Stars, there's some sexy pics on there. You know, I'm serving different audiences, and it's all up there on my Patreon. And it's very cheap. I think it's like $3 a month or something. Also, there's other tiers as well. You can do up to if you're a VIP fan of mine. Let me put it down here. I'm gonna actually put my information down here really quick. Look at my ceilings, by the way. Do you love them? Do you love my ceilings? Please hold. I'm typing. I'm putting my Patreon down here at the bottom of the screen so that you can at least check it out. Okay. So I just put that in here at the bottom of my screen. Patreon.com/ScarletEnvyOfficial. I think that's what it is, actually. Let me just check it out. It might just be... Did I get that right? Yeah. Patreon.com/ScarletEnvyOfficial. So check out this link here at the bottom of my screen. And there's a lot of really cool behind-the-scene content on there. There's interviews on there. I think the last interview I did was Dusty Ray Bottoms, and I interviewed her in Kentucky, and we were wasted. So it's very fun to watch. Make sure you check out all that. There's like a bunch of videos on there. yesterday I uploaded a behind the scenes of the frills of it all look, which is so cool. That was done by my friend Hisham, who is a Palestinian designer here in Brooklyn. Incredible, incredible work. He does this weird thing where it's all made out of horsehair. And horsehair is what you put on the bottom of a dress to kind of structure it and make sure it does this cool, you know, fishtail effect. Gives a little bounce. But the whole thing is made out of it, so it just circles around me, and it just was that beautiful Dior that, oh my god, it was stunning. So anyway, there's video of him. He comes in and he's sitting me, and we're making sure it's all stoned. Also, shout out to Anthony Kieran, who is an amazing artist, also here in Brooklyn. And he did all this stoning, all this incredible stoning work. It was all Swarovski. And then, of course, my little Louboutins. Anyway, that was also shot by Spencer, who's here in the chats in Mexico. Spencer's in Mexico right now, being a boss-ass bitch. The feeling is mutual. Yeah, there's... I addressed being the trade of the season on my Patreon with some photo evidence. What else is on my Patreon? Oh, I have a lot of really cool behind the scenes from Press Week. A lot of like selfies from the bus that we were in, and some behind the scenes stuff. It's a photo dump from Press Week. Also a lot of behind the scenes virtual press stuff. And I filmed my entire All Stars footage, so we've got a lot of stuff on there. Make sure you subscribe. And for VIP tiers, we do send cards for my birthday each year. I can send you a vintage Valentine's Day card. Also, it's still very... Oh, and yes, I have a lot of behind-the-scenes footage of me rehearsing for my bubble act, which is so silly. And also really fun. It's really, really fun to see the bubbles kind of coming together, slipping and sliding up in here in my apartment. I was over at Spencer's doing some last minute rehearsals when I got to LA. So a lot of that's coming. Make sure that you are subscribing to Patreon. Also, thank you for tipping me here on Instagram at the bottom of the screen. Make sure that you're following me here on Instagram. Please. And also keep in mind I will be in Chicago on Thursday and Friday. I will be in LA on Saturday and Monday. And I'll be in Vegas on Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Patreon is all kinds of different moments. There's 3 different tiers. There's a $3 tier. There's I think a $10 tier. There's an official Patreon is $10, and then for the VIP it's $30. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go get in drag. I'll say hi later probably. Thank you for joining me here on Instagram Live. We'll do this more often.